Well, hello folks, and welcome back to Rimworld. There's a lot going on right now. After that fight, everyone's pretty much been resting and healing up. Most people are not back to 100% yet. But they're getting there. We have pristine ruins found nearby. We're gonna get swamped with fires because there's a dry thunderstorm going on. So the scouts have discovered an old complex in almost untouched condition. Nobody knows where and why former dwellers have gone, so you should be prepared for anything. Rumors fly fast, so you'll most likely not be the only one who would want to claim the treasure. And since it can be enormous, the same can be said about hostile forces. In 4 days, there won't be anything but bare walls. It's all the way over there. I could get there in 1.2 days if we travel right through enemy territory. I mean, that probably won't do anything, but it's tempting going to ruins. But by the time we get there, I can almost guarantee there's going to be a firefight. Ruins do have some pretty hardcore raiders that show up. There's also a psychic soothe going on for all the males in the colony. And a strange sinkhole has opened up. A colossal beast writhes beneath, clawing at the minds of your colony with unseen fingers. It demands a sacrifice. Feed it or destroy it quickly. Some of you might remember this from one of my old colonies. A massive tunnel that burrows deep beneath the earth. A strange chanting can be heard from within. It comes from the Call of Cthulhu Cosmic Horrors mod. I don't know exactly what happens if we just leave it forever. So eventually we're going to have to close that thing. I can't just click fill hole because it is active. Not recommended. We can throw a prisoner in there and satisfy the monster and then quickly try and fill the hole while it's distracted. I don't know what we'll do yet. Oh yeah, and a rare behemoth has shown up. Commonly used as beasts of burden by a fearsome race known as the Forsaken. This thing is pretty terrifying. 257 years old, it's basically a dragon. I don't think it's aggressive. It doesn't have a predator icon, but I'm still not going to mess with it. I could try and tame it, but there's a 20% chance that it's going to murder whoever tries to tame it. Quite frankly, I don't know if I have the defenses or the firepower to take that thing down right now. Killing naked, starving tribals that come after us is one thing. Drone merchant from House Inari. Okay, this is the first time we've seen a drone merchant. A bunch of Miho, I think they're foxes. A fox race. If they don't get burned alive by the forest fires, we'll see if we can get anything out of them. Hey, a monsoon is here to put out the fires. Extremely intense rainfall and strong winds extinguishes fires and severely reduces ranged weapon accuracy and movement speed. Got most of the corpses cleaned up by now, not all of them, unfortunately, and we haven't burned really any of them. We've got the crematorium finished, but no one's really had the time to do anything except survive after those last couple battles. Okay, Emmy. You're the best merchant that we've got. Go talk to Canna. See what type of drones she has for sale. We've got Tal, Novia, and Slaxer all sleeping in the medical tents. I turned these into medical tents, turned all the bedrooms just into private bedrooms for the colonists. So let's see. They've got tons of chem fuel, components that I don't need, advanced components that I'm not using yet. I think I'm going to sell some of this leather. Probably should sell the gene remover. Get rid of these end tables that I got ages ago just to sell. So what did they bring? They brought a Kitchen 3 base station, which is actually quite nice. It's unfortunate that I can't afford it. Granite esotericism slab. A stone bas relief for esoteric imagery for decorating a floor. Interesting, but I don't want any of those. Where's your freaking drones at? You brought one? You're terrible drone merchants. They apologize and state that we're the last stop, so it's all they had left. Really tempted to sell the ambrosia too. 925. Okay, now I'm curious, just how close can I get to being able to afford this? I mean, if I could afford a Kitchen 3 base station, that'll take care of all of the food preparation that we would need. Gene remover, sell that. Could sell a bunch of this too. 642. Get rid of the wolf skin, the insect chitin. I mean, honestly, I think I'm fine getting rid of all that stuff. The gold would be useful later on for crafting some more advanced stuff, but I can get extra when that time comes. We'll just go out hunting for it. I think I'm going to do this. We'll have to pay 460 silver. I'll get a whole bunch of stuff. It'll clear up my stockpile just a little bit. And we're going to place this thing. Kitchen 3 base station. Say place it right in front of the stove, this stove. The kitchen drone will work non-stop tirelessly. In order to cook, so it might even butcher. Carrot, what are you doing? I want someone close. Slacks, how messed up are you? You're not. You've just got bruises. Okay. You can get up. Tal, how messed up are you? Still pretty messed up. Bruises, bruises, bruises. Okay. Bed rest. If it's not life-threatening, you all can get up and start doing things. Having half of the colony down for several days is set us back. Okay, so we got the base station set up. Let's activate it. Now the question is, where's it gonna go? Dang it, I can't follow it. I was hoping I could lock the camera to it. Base station robots will cook, and I guess they'll also plant and harvest, which is nice. Get all this cotton harvested. I'm gonna start having to turn that into clothing in order to sell it. Okay, so the base station is gonna do whatever it wants to do. It'll take care of things, and it'll be one less thing for us to worry about. Kiko, quit eating the packaged survival meals. I've got to get some type of industry set up to feed my animals. Got 6 more bedbug eggs on the way in roughly 2 days. Also, why are these not being completed? My freaking job orders are completely messed up at this point, too. Yay. A ship chunk has crashed way up there. Those are emergency stockpiles of steel, basically. I've got plenty of it around here. In fact, you know what? That reminds me. Let's build something. What do I have a ton of? I have a ton of limestone blocks, so that's what the wall is going to be made out of. Gotta start building a wall around part of the base here. I can build a gate, 2x1. Chain link gate. I don't want one that is for dividing rooms. I want one I can that's like more made for roads. Takes 100 limestone blocks. And that's almost enough. Okay. So bring that out. That down. This is going to be such a long wall. Okay, I don't need all of this area down here. Camera loves to jump around with the middle mouse button. Okay, that's 6, 5, 5, 5. That'll work. Kind of an ugly ass straight wall, but whatever. That'll force people through this choke point. I might just completely seal this up and force people to walk all the way around. All the way around down through here. Get some limestone there. I think... kind of bring it in here too. Actually, there we go. Not the most beautiful base in the world, but maybe someday it'll get there. Provided we live long enough. It is 4th of August. The base is coming along nicely. Everyone's recovered, more or less, after those last fights. We got some heavy weapons slowly being produced. A couple people got some clothing upgrades. Emmy got the armor. The IOTV Gen 2 body armor and the steel eye protection. Who got the Ray-Bans? I'm sure somebody took those. No, maybe not. Maybe the Ray-Bans are still floating around out there somewhere. Stuff is such a clusterfuck. It's hard to know what we've got and what we don't. Carrot... Missing 1 corpse. There's corpses everywhere. I have this set up so that it should be burning everything except colonist corpses. Allow slave. I don't want immortals to be burned. Burn all these. Definitely burn mimes. Spirits. Animals. Actually, don't burn animals. We eat them. Monstrous corpses, hybrid and paragon, human hybrid. Yeah. Did that allow you to do anything? Yep. There we go. So, I'm gonna just let things play out for a little bit. Revy is about ready to have a break, which I'm not surprised at. They still don't have any psychic power that they can steal from anyone, so... And they're in serious pain. Let me try something real quick. Convert... Let's say, yeah. Let's try and convert Novia one more time here. Revy turns around and makes a beeline towards him. You sure you don't want to be a partying pirate? Down to 67. You gain your belief really quick, which is kind of unfortunate. Yep, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm sure everybody will be able to hold it together. Okay, well, it is now... Let me see... The 6th of August. And we've got a few things going on. We've got a research into the abandoned research post quest that popped up, and a caravan from the League, the Melanoma League, an arcane items collector. They'll hang around for a bit before leaving, of course, giving us plenty of time to piss away all of our hard-earned money on whatever doodads and baubles they've managed to bring us. There it is. Trade with Zeke. We'll see if they've got anything I can use. This is probably also going to be another short video because I'm kind of getting ready for bed, I think. See, I can sell my bed bugs. I got a green gecko. They've got a corpse mouth hyena that has reptilian characteristics. That's weird. They've got Harambe, the largest known ape that ever lived. That would be fun to have in combat. Earl Grey tea, mana potions. If I could ever turn my ambrosia into ambrandy, we could be rich. So they'll buy my jade, they'll buy my uranium. That's good to know if they have anything I want. Bright Mage teaches a gifted pawn how to become a Bright Mage. Bright Mages manipulate the power of sunlight. That's all super expensive. Combat style monk. The problem is, I don't think we have anyone who is actually an adept when it comes to learning magic. Teaches a summoner how to summon a band of cute and cuddly poppy. That's kind of scary. Minor arcane gem of holding. Power claw. Archotech arm, really? It's like really powerful and strange to see here. Nuka-Cola. Nuka-Cola Dark. Their entrance into the alcoholic beverage market. Chitin Demon's Fang. A deadly short blade that can inflict Nightshade Toxin. The Demon's Fang is lightweight with quick attacks and will benefit from the type of material used in its crafting. Has low raw damage, but of course, being able to poison something is nice. An elephant bow, wand of ice. Woolly rhinoceros wool, dream catcher, buckskin. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I don't really need any of this stuff. We don't have any magic users, so it doesn't do me any good. They don't have any mating pairs of animals to trade for. If I sold all the jade I have, it's only 904 silver. I don't know if jade is used in anything. Arcane Tome Necromancer. Teaches a gifted pawn how to become a necromancer. No, the necromancer may become a lich at a later stage. They're incapable of all activity except fighting and research. Many other magic classes dislike necromancers. If I saw anything that looked like it was used in teaching people how to become gifted, if that's even possible. A magical stone that can be used by a mage to enchant an item with magical energy. It's probably not. Probably not a way to make anybody magic. We just have to find them. Abandoned lab, all the way down there. So that is 1.5 days. That's not terrible. Are we getting salty about not raiding for a while yet? Unrecorded loss times 5. Restricted mages. Recent conquest. No, we don't need to go raid just yet. I guess I'm still just going to continue passing time, letting them finish all the tasks around the colony here. It's probably going to be slow for a little bit unless Randy decides to throw some twists and turns our way. Get these walls hammered out. I might expand the gardens just a little bit. Break down some of these smaller plots. And grow an actual decent amount. But we'll see what happens in the coming days. I'll see you all next time.